You friends, buddies, home alone on a Friday night? It's alright. I am too. We're both pathetic. Anyway, I had a lot more questions that I didn't get to, and people sent late ones because I did Q&A yesterday. So I'm gonna do another one today. So that's cool. All right, Metroid Sexual. Pretty sure this is a dude I saw the other day. Not 100% sure, but I followed him anyway. Pretty good blog. For Q&A, how long have you been straight edge, and for what reasons? I've been edge since the summer of 2012. Um, it's honestly kind of dumb because basically I had a job and I needed to pass the test, so I just stopped doing anything. And then after that, I just really didn't feel the need to do anything. And then I started listening to hardcore, and then I was just like, "Oh hey, this is cool. Let's see what this is about." And then that happened and stuff. So I'm edge. I don't know. I was edge for most of my life anyway, even when my friends weren't. So it's edge. I was just following the law. All right. What is the most embarrassing? Embarrassing. Ooh, that helps. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? And most embarrassing done. I can't read. Embarrassing thing you've ever seen. Wow. So those two parts. Three. Whoa! Holy shit! I'm just racking them up. Anyway. So most embarrassing thing I've ever done was one time. What is something embarrassing? Man, I really don't know. You know what? I'm so used to not doing stupid stuff, like in general, or at least that I consider stupid, that I can't really think about it. But I remember in grade school, like it was probably in like third grade or whatever, I was trying to impress some of my classmates, and I like jumped off the playground thing, and I ended up like falling in a splits, and I totally just ripped my pants all the way up the back, and so they had to take me to the office, and then they made me wear my my sweater around my pants, or where my pants would be, and so like a lady sewed it up for me. So that was cool. Most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Um, oh, this is great because she handled it terribly. So I was at the movie theaters in Pleasanton, and in Pleasanton Hacienda, that's generally really like I just want to say uppity neighborhood. Take from what you will, but it's an uppity neighborhood, and everyone there kind of like I know people from there that are fucking awesome, but for the most part, I feel like everyone like that lives there thinks they're like better than other people in some way. But the dudes who live around that area, you know who you are. If you're watching this, love you guys. Um, but so I was standing in the line for a movie, and this girl, she was holding let me get an example. She was holding her soda cup. You know, people like they'll hold their soda cups like this from just like the cap or whatever. And her cap, I guess she just pushed too much, but her shit like totally just fell. So she was just holding on to the cap, and the fucking soda just splat. And then like she was just standing there, and everyone was looking like, "What the fuck? How do you drop? You know, you're not even doing anything." And so she just left it there. She just left it there, just on the fucking on the ground with the soda spilled and everything. And then she dropped the cap too. And the whole time I was like, "Yo, you dropped your soda. Yo, you dropped your soda. You gonna pick it up? Are you gonna pick it up?" And she never picked it up, but that's what I was doing. All right. And those are from anonymous. There's a few more from anonymous. Q&A. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is black because I'm boring. Um, and I'm edgy. Ooh, black. Um, all right, next one. How many followers do you currently have? I currently have 45,143 followers. Thank you so much, all of you guys. I used to have 48,000 something, so lost quite a bit, but I think that's just due to inactives, and plus I'm an anime just irrelevant blogger now, so I don't blame them. Let's see. Ever heard of the anime AKB 0048? It's a mix of mecha and idol anime. I have now, and I don't think that's part of my Q&A, but I said it anyway. So thank you, the hyphen board hyphen bookworm. Very cool. Man, I look very pale because of the screen. How do you make PB and J sandwiches? Okay, so what I do is because I go super extra on my PB and J, so I toast the bread, right? And so after the bread is nice and toasty, I put it on a plate, and I put peanut butter on both sides, right? And so then for the, like, we don't use like jelly. Um, Also, I just realized this act says, "How do you make PB and just sandwiches?" So I guess it's just peanut butter. But PB and jelly, I'm gonna answer that. We use jam instead of jelly because fucking jam is better. We use strawberry jam, and so the peanut butter's on the bread, and then I get a spoon, right? So I don't contaminate the jam. And so I scoop out the jam, and I slap it on each side of the bread, and then I smush it into it, and then I like make a peanut butter jam mixture, and then I slap the bitch together and I cut it in half. It's good. Do you shave your legs? I do not. The one thing I did shave once was, oh, I mean, other than, I'm just kidding. Um, was my underarms, and it felt really weird. Like there was just a lot of breeze, and I wasn't about it, so that was weird. Do you eat the ass? No, I don't. I don't do anything. Describe the feel when no GF to me intimately. Um, uh, the feel when no GF is like it's the best feeling in the world. Like there's nothing that you can ever do to like give that up or like get a feeling that's like that. You know what I mean? It's just so just empty and cold. I'm just kidding. I don't really know or care. Oh, I mean to like actually describe it, it's just you're just living your life, man. No GF. What are you gonna do? I ain't got a fucking GF. No problems. I mean, a GF ain't gonna fix the way I feel about myself or about certain things. It's not a means to an end, motherfucker. And the same thing for boyfriends. People aren't a means to an end, so remember that shit. Um, that's what I gotta say. I used to be Homestuck trash too, bro. Yeah, me too. Phew, okay, actually, see this right here? See this bed? I was right there when I became Homestuck trash. It was like 4 in the morning, and I was love. Hmm. I just keyboard typoed in real life. Um, I was just really just not in a good space. Like I was just really just depressed, and I was like, eh. And I just started to read Homestuck, and then I got into Homestuck. That's generally how it goes. People aren't feeling good, and then they read Homestuck. Do you live me, dear Pepe? And this is where I believe you meant to say, do you love me, dear Pepe? Considering you're anonymous, I don't know. Dude, you're mad cool. LOL. Ha ha ha. LOL. Thanks, man. That probably knocked me down a few points because that was really embarrassing. Um, okay. So here's another one. These are the ones that actually I was supposed to get to the first time around. So this is going to be considerably shorter. The first time around, but I ran out of time because my mom called me on the phone. I was like, I gotta go. Also, when I'm looking down like this, I'm super vain, so I'm like looking at me on my screen because you know why. Anyway, Yan, Aiton Crag. Man, you've been following me since my Homestuck days. I remember, and man, I cannot say your URL. Okay, so I answered a few of these before because I answered what's your workout routine, what model kits have you had your eye on, and what was the last thing I cooked, and what is the last thing you ate. Okay, so the last thing I cooked, like actually cooked, like had to prepare, is that I made chicken katsu for my mom and my grandma like a while ago. Because I mean, making like a sandwich that doesn't count as cooking. But yeah, I made chicken katsu like a few times and it's pretty good. We just need like a better pan or like more oil because I don't deep fry it. I kind of like fry it halfway and then I flip it, and then I always give everyone else the like first cuts and stuff so they taste better. And once I get to what I'm getting, it has like this weird aftertaste. It's kind of just like used oil. Like I don't know, it shouldn't be like that, but I don't know. It's probably honestly because I suck at cooking and I didn't like season my chicken. So yeah, white man seasoning. And what is the last thing I ate? My mom made brown rice, peas, and fish sticks, and then I put Kikoman katsu sauce on top of it, just lit a little bit, so it was pretty good. And I think this is the last one from Mr. Must Chop Wood. Shout out to Must Chop Wood, mustchopwood.tumblr.com. My man got me an RGXia off my wish list, so thanks, man. Really appreciate it, and I hope this gets you some followers. What ninja art would you like to have if you were in the Naruto universe? What type of elemental chakra would you want to have? Ooh. Man. Honestly, just because of like what I play in video games and just like I've always played like a defensive character. So like when I used to play WoW, I was like a main tank prop paladin, and then now in League I play like support and stuff. So probably something that has to do with like Earth style or something like that. Maybe like an Earth Wind type deal where it's like, and I think they could probably, it's kind of earthbending because I like earthbending too, from like Legend of Korra and stuff. So maybe like you know how Kakashi can lift his like wall, his like mud wall. Maybe like a mud wall, but like having like an earth like element affinity and then like a wind, so I can like push it. So it's kind of like a disengage. It's kind of like a League of Legends. It's kind of like an Azir. I think that would be cool. So you just lift it up and you just push. So like if you're like need to get better positioning, you need to get away. It's pretty good defensive tactic. I don't know what it would be called, but I think that would be cool. Yeah, I'm not really a aggressive attacking guy in regards to like games and stuff for when I think about stuff. I I guess in real life too. I've never been in an actual fight, so I was like, oh, you want to get these hands over anime? Nah, I wouldn't give you hands. You'd give me hands. Anyway, I say anyway a lot. If you text me, and for the people who text me that are watching this, they know that I say anyway sup constantly. Like that's my go-to phrase of like I don't know what to say anymore. So anyway sup, aka let's slice off this part of the conversation. Let's keep going. So yeah, that is my second part of my Q&A. About the same time as the other one, so that's cool. Not too bad. But yeah, thanks for watching. Maybe I'll do some more of these. This was fun. It helps me speak because, man, my boys can tell you that I just jumble words all the time and I say really stupid stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Have a good Friday. Have a good. Well, fuck, it's not even Friday? Holy shit. I just did this entire video thinking it was Friday. It is Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm an idiot because I'm so used to going to class on Friday and then having a free day off. Man, so the whole, like, in the beginning, that's stupid. So if you watched this all the way through, here's a sudden surprise. It's fucking Thursday. Wow, because I don't have school tomorrow, so I thought it was Friday. Anyway, I said anyway, bye, like 3 times, but now I'm going to do it for real, so take it easy.